Alright, how are you all doing tonight? We should be live everywhere there. We're just gonna give her a few minutes for people to hit the rosters, and then we'll do our helmet that filled on the early line there. Thank you guys. I am going to drop a filler on the Jerseys Plus though here. While we're waiting a few, again, just want to make sure people are around so they can trade, etc. So we got to give her about 10 minutes or so, guys. But in the meantime, let's get a filler rolling. And those jerseys. Alright folks, again we're full in the helmet. We're just waiting for some people to hit the rosters until we do our break there. We've got a filler line on your Jerseys Plus. We're down to 17 boxes there. Load your box numbers. Again, we're just going to give her a few minutes, let people hit the room so they're here for the helmet, guys. Alright, so in the Jerseys Plus, guys, still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Ozzy, the Mariano, the Favre. You still got both Burt Reynolds out there, both Wanders. You still got the Dan Marino, the Halliburton, the Golden Ticket, the Vlad, the Yager, the Pierce, the Adrian Peterson, Keith Hernandez, Tony Parker, Shaq. You still got the Cheech and Chong there, guys. The Shawn Michaels, the Behringer, the Dickerson, the Olave. Alright, that was Steve and Panic there. Fools. Jerseys. Alright guys, so that'll put us across the halfway point. Alright, we are full on helmets there, everybody. We're just waiting for a few folks to hit the roster. Once our numbers bounce up a little bit, we'll run that. Gonna give her about another 5 or 10 minutes there. Hopefully folks will hit the room. Again, guys, if you can chime in, let us know that you're around. The sooner we know everybody's around, the sooner we can get to breaking. Alright guys, 12 fillers. That'll put us across the halfway point on the Jerseys Plus. Rolling right about where we should be, guys. Just under the halfway point of our series. Started with 35. We've got 17 left. And you're pretty even as far as your hits go still, guys. So alright, fillers and Jerseys Plus. We are full on the helmets. We're just waiting for folks to hit the roster. Before we open the helmet, guys, we want people to be around so they can trade, etc. and watch the break there. So we're just going to give her till about 8:15 or so. And then we'll start doing that. Oh, you relax. Fillers, plenty of fulls left in the Jerseys Plus. We're just waiting on a few people until we do our helmet break. We're gonna do that, start that at about 8:15, guys, about 5 minutes. Alright guys, again, if you are around, chime in, let us know. So the sooner we know people are around, the sooner we can get to breaking it, guys. Again, we're going to start breaking at about 8:15 regardless, but yeah, Doug, we're starting to fill in now a little bit, so hopefully we'll... Doing alright, Joe. How are you? Hope you had a good day. Alright, Doug, took 1 and 1 in jerseys. So we have 11 left in the jerseys, folks. Yeah, it was actually a really nice day here. Yeah, I hear that, Joe. Dog, yeah, we got some rain, but yeah, so far no snow, thank God. I haven't watched the weather damn report, so I don't know what's coming though. All this bullcrap on the news, it's so funny. We're shooting shit down left and right, but yet we don't know what they are. We've only shot down fucking 4 or 5 of them, but yet we haven't collected no rubble, no nothing. So we don't have any more information than you do, folks. We're just shooting shit down. You know, it's like, it's so stupid. It's like... Yeah, it's 50 here now too, Joe. It's actually a pretty nice day. You know, for February, man. February's normally our coldest damn month, and this month's been How you doing, Drew? This month's been pretty friggin' mild so far, man. All in all, our winter's been fucking mild. I mean, we haven't had shit for snow, man. You know, I hate to say it, this is probably going to be our least snowiest year ever. At least that I can remember. I mean, I've only had to break out the snowblower like 2 times or something, like 2 or 3 times. No, I actually broke it out more than that. But we haven't had any, like, real, like, anything more than, like, 2 or 3 inches, you know? I said it's just been I used the snowblower, but probably didn't have to. Yeah, dog, we have been very lucky this winter, thank God. Yeah, we got rain, like I said, but it wasn't bad rain. It was, little, mainly like, semi-drizzling all day. It just didn't stop. That was like the thing. We didn't get like a hard rain. It just little like drops, but just didn't end all day. Yeah, so hopefully we don't get fucking a bunch of snow here. I hope it's not one of these years where we end up getting a shit ton of snow in fucking April or something, you know? Alright guys, we are going to do our box number here. Think we got enough people around to at least do our box number. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got a 9, everybody. Alright, this is box number on the helmet. 1, 2. Oh man, why is random taking so long? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times box 42. Bam. 2 dice. Razor. Let me get that out of my numbers. We're going to take dog down the Lone Star. Again, Lone Star and Brian to dog and KS there. Let me just double check my chat here, make sure no one's yelling at me. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Joe. I was like, yeah, it's such a mild winter, man. I think I sort of had a weird feeling we were going to have a big bug summer. Well, bam, we got a 1 there. The other one fell off, guys. We actually had a 1 there, too. We're just going to re-roll both. Well, guys, freaking doubles, I guess, there. Went from 1 and 1 to 2 and 2. We do take a 4 or higher, so here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Foul times. I break in dog to I break in pack. Got an I break Samish. Bam. 4 times. We got Tennessee, Detroit to Cincinnati, New England. Alrighty, guys. Just get that in my promo deck. It takes us to the first break there. Alrighty, folks. Anybody trading here? Alright, and don't forget, anybody in this break gets to keep at 18, guys. Keeps are 18. I had mentioned that yesterday for this break. So that's actually $3 off from where we started the series, guys. Alright, thank you, SD. Let me get SD on the board for the jerseys there. Oh, crazy. Alright, so again, keeps on the helmets are going to be 18, guys. Do we got any trades, folks? Anybody trading? Oh, you relax, bud. Come on, man. Oh, relax, bud. Come on, man. I'm working here. Alright, I am not seeing any kind of trades. Well, let me just refresh on Facebook, make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, nothing there, nothing on YouTube, nothing on Breakers, nothing on Twitch, guys. Alright, I guess we're gonna break here. Good evening, everybody. It is Bobby Two Pops Breaks on Wednesday. It is February the 14th. We are breaking Bomb Box full-size helmets. We randomed up our 33 remaining box numbers. 42 is what we got. We did random team sales on your left. We have already randomized teams customers. Alphabetized everybody, gave them all a chance to trade. No offers though. Let's go double check one last time here. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see what we gonna get. Wow, well, gonna be a very nice hit for somebody there, guys. We've actually been on a nice row for hits there, folks. In the helmets, we just haven't been breaking them. I do believe that's our third or fourth flex in a row on the helmets, guys. We just haven't been breaking them consistently. Well, I did wish that was one of Morty or Jason would have hit this. Don't know who did hit it. But she is a beaut, guys. Going to be... Come on, camera, focus. focus. Alright, guys, you know the hit. I'm just going to get your damn camera to focus there. There it goes. Going to be Troy Polamalu, guys. There's nothing wrong with the sig there. Just the lights glaring off it in a weird way. Has the Hall of Fame inscription on her. She is a Tridro Beckett certification on her. Has the 3D bumpers. Beautiful, guys. Steelers helmets only have the one logo, so that's why that. Bam. Pittsburgh. Wow, man. Lone Star. That was the last spot taken on the board, guys. Lone Star dropped for that on the early line. That was the last spot taken on the board. Lone Star is gonna one-slot that sucker, guys. I am very sorry, everybody else, man. Bam. Well, congratulations there, Lone Star. That's a hell of a hit on a one-spotter. I had hoped Jason or Morty would have hit that, being Steeler fans. Alright, guys, we've been on a nice roll for the helmets, guys. You know how they all tend to come out in batches like that, man. And we've hit like 3 or 4 in a row here. See if we can keep her up. We were behind a few, so we knew this was going to happen, guys. We're down to 32 boxes. And now we're probably back to even where we started our series, guys, so. Wow, man, Lone Star one-slotted that sucker there. Well, Lone, nice hit for you. I am very, very sorry, everybody else, guys. I'm very sorry, Kasich. I can't seem to get you a hit here lately. But it's going to wrap that one up, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. 8 p.m. Central. Bobby Two Pops breaks. Starts keeping, Joe's keeping 1. Alright, guys, remember, keeps are 18, guys. Keeps are only 18. Just keep okay, just gonna do that one. Alright, keeps are only 18 on the helmet there, guys. Alright, Brian, I'm going to give you that spot since unfortunately we did pull the Raiders early there, so I'm giving you a do-over on that one. Just let us know about the other spot. Alright, Dog, GG, Golf, iBreak, Joe, KS, Matt, Pack already said 2 and 2. That's what keep. Alright, and if we can fill this, guys, that'll take us to 2/3 full on our jerseys. You still got a lot of nice stuff. We're actually about even where we should be. Hits ratio there, guys. You still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Ozzy, the Mariano, the Favre. You still got both Burt Reynolds, both Wanderbats. You still got Dan Marino, the Halliburton, the WSD Golden Ticket, the Vlad license, the Yager, the Pierce licensed, the Cheech and Chong, guys. So you're still looking pretty damn good for your hits on, whoops, wrong one. To leave that up and take that down. On our helmets, guys, we're still looking really good as well, folks. We're down to 32 boxes, and we're probably about back to the even point as far as ratios go there, because you still got most of your biggest hits out there, guys. Almost all your biggest hits still out there. As you can see from the list, guys, still probably a 1 or 2 behind, actually, on the helmets as far as our big hits go. Alright, thank you, Golf. Absolutely, Joe. Joe wanted 2 fulls in the jerseys, but wanted them spaced out. Alright, any other keeps on helmets, guys? We got any other keeps on the helmets? Alright, so Brian, Dog, Gigi, Eyebreak, Joe, I think Joe said he was out, Manny, Matt, SD, anybody else keeping on helmets? Let me get Drew on the board. Jerseys. Alright, Lone Star took 2 fillers in our jerseys there, guys, so we're down to 9. Alright, guys, gonna start pulling names off the board here. Guys, if I miss anybody, I'll get you back on, but just wanted to start consolidating that down. Alright, we got 9 left in Jersey. Alright, so if we run this filler into jerseys one more time, guys, it will get us breaking. Hopefully some folks will scoop up some fulls in the meantime. But we've got 9 fillers, 6 full spots left in Jersey Plus, folks. And as I keep mentioning, it won't be too long, but after we finish this series, guys, on the Jerseys Plus to the next one, I've actually got a very good start on next series. Probably got about 50 items already for next series. So I'm running on schedule as far as replacing the hits that we're pulling. I've got a real nice series coming up for you again, guys. I've mentioned a lot of the names there. Elway, Fitzgerald, got a couple of Montanas, got a couple of Mosses, the Bills triplets, got a few frames in there, guys. Favre, Bobby Orr licensed again. This one's a white one versus the last one was a black one. This one's a white one. Bobby Orr hockey stick, guys, as well. I'm doing pretty damn well as far as our next series goes. Might not be as many miscellaneous items next series. Yep. Just letting you guys know that. Might not be quite as many miscellaneous items. Going to be really more jerseys and frames and such like that. Not as many bats next series. I do got a few, but... So we'll probably go back to boxes for next series. I just do the envelopes like when there's, half the series is the miscellaneous. It just doesn't make sense to use the boxes. But 9 fillers, 6 fulls left in our Jerseys Plus, guys. We're about a third full in the helmets there. Still got a whole lot of nice hits left in them helmets, guys. Like I said, we have only opened 18 out of our 50 boxes. And the vast majority of your biggest hits are all still there, guys. And we just pulled the Palamalu. But we have 9 fillers, 6 full spots. Gets us breaking the Jerseys Plus here. 9 fillers, 6 fulls. Come on, guys, if we fill this and do it one more time, that gets us breaking again. We've got 9 and 6. Alright, golf took 3, down to 6 there. We got 6 and 6 now, guys. 6 fillers, 6 fulls. Six fillers, 6 fulls is what we need, guys. Alright, Lone Star took us to 5 and 6, guys. Five fillers, 6 fulls. Let's close this out and go reliner for those last fulls, y'all. Anybody does want to full, now's the time to scoop them up, folks. 5 fillers, 6 fulls. Alright, thank you, C-Con. How you been, bud? Alright, C-Con took us to 2 and 3, guys. Or 3 and 3, sorry. Or no, 2 and 3, sorry. Yep. Alright, so 2 fillers, 3 fulls, guys. Well, never mind. Fillers are closed. Fillers closed, and we've only got 2 fulls left. Thank you, guys. J-Max took 2 fillers, 2 full, or and a full there. Alright, so the filler is closed. We've only got the 2 fulls left, folks. Let me get that out the board. Alright, I got Dog for 1, I got Lone Star for 2, I've got Golf for 3, Lone Star took a 3rd, C-Con for 3, J-Mix closed us in the bottom 2, everybody. We've only got the 2 fulls left. Well, alright, thank you, Marty. Alright, we are closed, guys. We are 100% closed. Morty took the fulls. Justin, I'm sorry. Yep. I am so sorry, Justin. We closed. Yeah, I'm very sorry, bud. Morty got the last 2 there. I'm sorry. When I looked up, I had seen his first, bud. I am very sorry. Alright, we'll reline right after this. After we break this, though, hopefully we can get another break in there. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of keeps if you hang around a few. Again, I'm sorry about that, bud. Alright, guys, we are going to do our filler, then our envelope number. Well, that one rolled off screen. We got a 6 there and a 3. Alright, here we go, guys. J-Max down or up to Dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, guys. Bam. Ouch. I'm sorry, Lone Star, Dog. C-Con there. I'll try to take care of you guys in the next one there, but we're full on this one, folks. So, I actually need the top 3 first. Star again, guys. I got you on the side for next filler there, next break. Right, let me grab our envelope numbers. Almost broke all the single digits here already. We only got the 9 left in the singles. One more time, guys. You can see 9 times. Alright, we got 9 to 35. Let me make sure nobody's yelling at me here. Alright, not seeing anything. So, this is our actual envelope. Well, we got a 7. Again, 9 down to 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times 32. Let me get that out of my number list. We'll do your teams real quick. Down the Lone Star. Actual teams, y'all. Nine, 7, and now 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seacon and Dog to SD. G-Mix. Oops. Arizona, WWE. 6, 7, 8 times. Major League to the Giants. Get you loaded in my promo deck. Let me get you loaded for the qualifier for the tactical helmet. Alright guys, some of the hits that are left. You still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Ozzy, the Mariano, the Brett Favre. You still got both Burt Reynolds, both Wanderers out there. You still got Dan Marino, the Halliburton, the Golden Ticket, the Vlad license, the Yammer Yager, the Damian Pierce license, Adrian Peterson, Keith Hernandez, Tony Parker, Shaq, Kevin Smith, one of the Howells, the Cheech and Chong, the Shawn Michaels, the Behringer, the Dickerson, the Olabi guys, amongst other things. So, still got a whole lot of nice stuff left for you there, guys. Anybody trading, though? Any trades here? Buffalo or WWE for Rock? Buffalo for Buffalo or WWE for the Rock spot pack. Again, Buffalo or WWE for Rock. Let me refresh on Facebook since my chat there keeps friggin' freezing on me. Alright, Buffalo or WWE for the Rock spot pack if you're out there. Any other trades going, guys? Any offers? Anything there? Alright, last call, guys. Buffalo or WWE for Rock. Any other offers? I'm not hearing from Pink there, Morty. I don't know if you were watching, Morty. We just pulled a beautiful Tridro Palomalu. If you scroll back, you can check it out. Really great looking helmet, man. Yeah, there you go, more. Yeah, I was actually hoping you or Jason would get it there, but yeah, unfortunately. Alright, guys, I am not seeing anything. I'm not seeing a reply from Pack there, Mort, and I'm not seeing any other offers at all on the other channels. So we are going to pop, folks. And Mort, I still haven't got Lynn Swan back yet, so I'm still waiting on Swan as well, so. Alright, here we go. Yep, I didn't forget about it. I'm still waiting on it, so. Alright, here we go, guys. No, Morty, not at all. I'm just not sure if Pack's around yet there, yeah, so. Yeah, I'm just not hearing from him, but yeah, sorry, bud, but yeah, you're not dead. Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome, everybody. Bobby Two Pups Breaks. It is Wednesday, February the 14th, and we're breaking Bomb Box Jerseys Plus Combo Series. Randomed up our 17 remaining numbers. 32 is what we got. Random team sales on your right this time. We've already randomized teams, randomized customers, alphabetized everybody. Gave you all a chance to trade. Had a couple offers. Nothing going down though. Here we go. Well, bam. Well, gonna be a huge hit for somebody coming up here, guys. Andre Johnson for the Houston spot, folks. Also going to be one of our big boys. I don't know who's got it, but bam, going to be the Steph Curry, guys, for the Golden State Warriors spot. Last but not least, Arizona gonna get the do-over, folks. Nothing else in our envelope there. First, let's start with Arizona. Well, Steve's gonna get the do-over. Houston, well, dog, gonna get one of my favorite players there. Mr. Andre Johnson. Ouch, well, Kyle, I'm sorry, but I appreciate you helping to keep going for that, but yeah, missed it again, darn it. Who does have it? Golden State? Wow, man, what is going on with one-sliders? Good lord, guys, one-sliders this last couple, this last series here have been killing it, guys. Wow, Drew. Kyle may be interested in that, Drew. So again, we've got the Curry for Drew, the Andre, and the Arizona spot. Let me grab those, fellers. Andre. Oh, no, that's Parker. Andre Johnson, guys, signed perfectly in the sweet spot. JSA sticker and card on that. That one's going to Dog. Can't have an LT, my favorite player. I'm a little pissed off he didn't get in. That was bullshit. I thought him or Holt should have gone in for sure, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, they fucking ignore wide receivers really bad in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why. Going to be the Steph Curry. Guys, JSA on that. Sticker and card for you fellas. Well, guys, we're pulling pretty nice for you tonight. See if we can keep the hits coming here. Alright, guys, this is for the Robert O'Neill Tactical Helmet Qualifier. Gonna pull one of Steve's out. one of dogs. And Drew. Alright guys, top 2. Well, we got a 4. We do take 4 or higher, fellas. Top 2 going to qualify. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, fellas. Well, Steve and Golf going to be our winners on that one, guys. That is qualifier number 37 and 38. We are down to 16 boxes in the series, guys. Call out your keeps. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. 8 p.m. Central, folks. Bobby 2 Pops Breaks. Alright, Kyle was prepaid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dog. Alright, Steve, what's the Arizona spot? That was the freebie. Alright guys, do we got any keeps here? Any keeps? I know it's a Tuesday, guys, but... I mean a Wednesday. Alright, Lone Star's keeping. Joe's keeping. Shit, is it a Wednesday or is it a Tuesday? Fuck, I'm fucked up, man. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Okay, I am fucked up, man. Telling you, man, it's been a crazy fucking week for me. It's fucking Tuesday. I don't know why nobody's correcting me there when I've been saying Wednesday all night. I even put Wednesday in the early fucking lines. That's because I'm not used to being on fucking Mondays. Yeah, that's what screwed me up there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not used to being on fucking Mondays, and I think that's what threw me off there. I don't know why the fuck I kept saying Wednesday, man. Yeah, I know. I was on yesterday, and I just kept thinking today was Wednesday, but yeah, I don't know why. Girls keeping. Joey's keeping. Seacon, Drew, iBreak, J-Mix, Morty are the ones we're waiting on. Let me just double check one last time, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Alright, fellas, I'm not seeing anything. Well, guys, we got a good amount of keeps there, so we'll run a couple fillers, see if we can't close this out. Maybe we'll get a couple of people hitting the room, taking some fulls. I will see Con and Lone Star filler, guys, so we're going to start this filler with 10. But if we close this filler twice, guys, that does get us breaking again. Alright, let me get her lined real quick here. Oh, I'm sorry, Mart. Yep, let me get you back on the board there. Alright, let me get this filler line, guys. Whoop, thank you, Justin. Alright, Justin took 2 fulls. Alright, we've only got 2 fulls left on top of the filler, guys. Again, let me get this filler lined for you real quick. So we should be able to close this out, guys. At least I'm hoping. We've only got the 8 full spots left. The filler and then the 2 extras. If my damn mouse would fucking cooperate here. Alright, dog took a full, another full there, dog. Thank you. Alright, and I'll get you on the board for a filler, dog, in a second. Let me get this dang thing lined here. Alright, Joe closed the fulls, guys, so all we've got are these fillers. Alright, so we're down to 9 fillers. Alright, and send on over, everybody. We are going to get this filled. We've only got the 9 fillers left, so this will fill tonight there, guys. Actually, we've only got 5 fillers left. Arlene took 2, Lone Star took 2. So we are down to 5 fillers, and we break again, guys. Doing alright, Arlene. How are you? Come on, mouse, man. Alright, all we've got are these last 5 fillers, and we break, guys. Send on over for fulls. And your keeps. Whoops, sorry. I'm going to shrink the filler by 1, guys. Mark grabbed, Mark wanted a full. I normally don't shrink at that point, Mark, but yeah, I'm gonna this one time here. Once we're halfway. Oh, shit, my Z key don't work, I forgot. Alright, it's 10, top 5. Whoop, actually we're down to 2 now. Lone Star took 1 more, so we only need 2 fillers, folks. Alright, we're closed. Tom took the filler. We're closed, everybody. Close, close, close. Send on over, y'all. I'm going to need a minute to update my payments, but we are closed. Alright, I got Lone Star and Seacon from the carryovers, guys. I got Dog for 1, Arlene for 2. Lone Star took 3. Tommy closed us in the bottom one. One more time, I got Seacon and Lone Star. We got Dog. I got Arlene for 2. Lone Star for 3. Tom closed us in the bottom spot. Oh, you got 2, Tom. Alright, guys, I just need a second to update my payments there because I didn't have a chance to update. At least we rolled pretty well closing that. Thank you. Just click the gear, Arlene. Click the gear under the screen. You can change the quality by doing that. Usually that's when it's a little blurry. That's because you're on a lower setting. Sorry, guys. I was replying to Manny over on Twitch. He had his volume down. All right, let me do my my filler here real quick, guys. I gotta upload the video from the helmets for Manny there so he can check it out. All right, guys, here we go. We got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, everybody. Ouch, Lone Star really brutalized you on that one, bud. Alright, 7 times. Let me do box number. Alright, we got an 8 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 27. Seven. Alright, we got a 9. Rolling 7, 8, 9s all night here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, fellers. We got the dog. Seven, 8, 9 times. Alright, that takes us to 3 breaks. Voted for your qualifier there. Lone Star did. Yep, Lone Star. Alright, let me get this vid uploaded, guys. Call out your trades, guys. Box 42. Break 18. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I said Wednesday, guys. I can't believe nobody corrected me. San Antonio, Sacramento, Boston for Rock. Boston for Rock. Let me get this thing uploaded here so Manny can watch that. League of Their Own, League of Their Own. Rock from Minnesota, Rock from Minnesota. Bad News Bears and Caddyshack. Justin, Bad News Bears and Caddyshack. So that's like Chico's bail bonds, the Tatum O'Neal stuff. Actually a nice hit. Yep, so Caddyshack and Bad News Bears. The Halliburton and the Tony Parker both are left, Arlene. Rock for Minnesota was offered, guys. Rock for Minnesota. And Boston for Rock was offered. Any of golf's for Rock. Alright, so any of those for Rock. Joe. Boston for Rock, and then Mark, he's offering Rock for Minnesota. So if you're interested in any of golf's or Boston, you could always trade Minnesota for Rock and then swap Rock for those teams. Refresh on Facebook, make sure I'm not missing anything there, because that's where Joe's at, and he's got a Rock spot. Alright, Joe, I'm not seeing anything from Mark. Do you want, Yeah, I don't think he's selling. Yep. Alright, so again, this is last call on the trades, guys. So, any of those for Rock, Boston for Rock, or Mark, Rock was offered for Minnesota. So again, if you want any of those spots, you can trade for Rock. And alright, last call, folks. But let me publish the vid real quick, guys. Give me 1 second so that I can get that link over to Manny there. Alright, guys, I am not seeing anything. Here we go. Joe said he's going to pass on the offers for rock, guys, so we're going to break here. Good evening, everybody. Bobbit, 2 Pops breaks. It is Tuesday, not Wednesday. The 14th, we are breaking Bomb Box Jerseys Plus Combo Series. It's a 1 box or 1 envelope break. Randomed up are 16 remaining envelopes. 27 is what we got. Random teams on your right. We have already randomized teams and customers. Alphabetized everybody. Gave you all a chance to trade. Had a bunch of offers and nothing going down though. Here we go, folks. Well, bam, going to be a Met hit with another of the Keith Hernandez picture jerseys, folks. Bam, going to be a Tampa Bay hit there, guys. With the Wander Franco bat. Bam! New Orleans going to get the freebie, guys. Just one of our mid-tier boxes there. We've been pulling pretty damn nice from these things, guys. So had to get a mid-tier box. Still not a bad box at all. Wonder for Tampa Bay going to be Golf on that one. Golf's first hitting the jerseys in a while there. Mets. Steve continuing to hit there, man. Steve's hit a lucky series himself. And then New Orleans on the freebie. Going to Justin. Well, you're going to get a redo on the New Orleans spot there, Justin. Alright, let me grab these. Wander Hernandez. That's Wander there. Hernandez. Alright, I'm not going to unwrap that Golf, but there's your Wonder JSA certification on that one. Keith Hernandez, he actually does a pretty decent sig, guys. Has the Steiner certification honor. And these are actually sewn on, guys. This isn't like a an iron-on. It's actually sewed. You can see, guys. Not a bad-looking jersey, man. What you gotta love about Fanatics, they sure hate when everybody else sells customs, but yet they own Steiner, and that's all they fucking do there. Alright, so one of Steve's comes out. One of Justin's comes out. And one of Golf's. 10 times. Once again, guys, this is for the end of series Robert O'Neill tactical helmet. One, two, three, four, five, 8, 9, 10 times. Well, Kyle, guys, going to be our double qualifier on that one. That is going to be 39 and 40. We are 20 boxes into our series. We have 15 left, guys. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby, 2 Pops Breaks. All right, let me mark Justin's freebie spot there. Alright, so Justin, you'll get a redo on New Orleans. You will get a new team, everything, but you'll get, Golf's keeping 3, Pack's keeping, Joe's keeping 1, alright, so Golf keeping 1, 2, 3, Alright, thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, bud. Alright, thank you, Justin. Thank you. Justin's going to keep his other spot too, fellas. See if we can get this out tonight, guys. Gonna be up to you, fellers. Alright, do we have any other keeps, guys? Arlene Seacon, Dog, Kyle Lone Star, Mark Morty, SD, Tommy. One spotter's got our first couple breaks there, guys. Let me refresh on Facebook one last time. Any other keeps, guys? Gonna pull the names off the board here. Double checking, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Alright, folks, unfortunately, not getting a lot of keeps this time here. Yeah, it seems like I'm a little surprised how popular the Aussie guitar is. If I had known that it was going to be that popular of a hit, I would have included him a long time ago, man. Unfortunately, now that he's fucking retiring, they're all starting to jump up in price dramatically. You know, with his shitty health and everything, I just didn't know if that would be popular. I pulled some of the guitars in the past, and people sort of pissed and moaned. I guess it sort of depends on who you got. Golf wants to use his helmet spots on the jerseys there. Thank you, bud. Alright, let me reline this filler here. 12, top 6. Alright, let's see if we can get another jersey breakout. Gonna be up to you, fellers. Again, maybe some late nighters will hit the room there. Help us squeak out one more break. We still got a few folks around. You folks over on YouTube, if y'all can take a second and click that thumbs up for me, guys, sure would appreciate that. I keep forgetting to ask everybody that, but again, the more thumbs up we get, the better there, guys. Even if we're just getting, 5 to 10 a night, it does add up in the long run. Only partly true, Justin. I didn't have a gun, so I was just throwing rocks. I think it's all stupid. I was talking about it earlier. They're shooting stuff down, but yet insist they don't know what they are. And it's like, so you haven't found any rubble, you haven't found anything, you shot all this shit down, but you still don't know what it is. It's like, it's literally like playing peekaboo with a 5-year-old at this point. They're just, I really do think they're just fucking with us. It's like, They are just trying shit until they figure out how stupid the public really is. It's sort of a litmus test, I guess you'd say. Alright, let's just... it is! It's like, okay, let's see how many times we can fool them and how, and how much stupid shit we can say and that they'll believe. Let's just keep testing the waters, man. I mean, it's like... I mean, they really don't know what the fuck they're shooting down. I mean, we don't know what they are. You know, so the pilot shooting them down can't fucking see what they are. You found no motherfucking rubble. I mean, it is literally a bad joke at this point. It's like, look at the shiny object and, you know, let's just see how many of the dumbasses stare at it, you know? We've shot 5 or 6 things down, but we don't know what they are. The pilots haven't seen them, even though they're shooting them down. We haven't found not one scrap of anything that we did shoot down. How about you shoot it down using fucking bullets instead of fucking, you know, missiles? So that there is some rubble left. It's just, I'm telling you, man, I think it's just all a big, one giant fucking scam at this point. They're really just testing us out to see how stupid we are. They had the Jordan Tristan Walker video come out. All the shit he said was fucking, I hate to say it, how he didn't end up in prison for treason 2 hours later is beyond me. But here's a balloon. Don't mind what he said. Here's a balloon. It's like literally we're 5-year-olds. We are genuine 5-year-olds. I see all these nuts. Oh, it's aliens! And it's like, you really think we're shooting down fucking aliens left and right? Give me a fucking break. Fucking morons. And I watched a replay of the Super Bowl last night in NFL where they pull all the bullshit out, like, you know, it's literally just a plays. And man, I'm telling you, that fucking fumble for the touchdown, that was so costly, man. Everybody blames the play at the end of the game, but to me, that was the one. He just fucking dropped that ball, man. He played so well and made one mistake, but I hate to say it, that one mistake is what really did cost him the game, man. Shifted some momentum. Come on, guys. Where'd everybody go? Did everybody go take a pee break or something here? Hopefully we can get her going. Every so often we do hit these little lulls, but sometimes these lulls can stretch out into an hour. Hoping that we get a few late-nighters hitting the room. My squares, what sucked is I'm the one who ran the damn random, and I still fucked myself on the squares. I had like the absolute worst fucking numbers, man. I had like 8 and 5 and 9s. Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, I did not do good in the fucking squares at all. Didn't even come close. I couldn't complain because I'm the one who ran the fucking random. But at least it was a good game overall, man. Some of the Super Bowls in the past here have not been great, man. But at least it was a good, solid game. Went all the way to the friggin' end, man. But that having to come from behind in the second half, said it yesterday, don't understand how Reed, he has a week to game plan, comes out, and they suck in the first half. And then in the 15 minutes of halftime, he makes these major adjustments, and they look like a whole new fucking team. I don't understand how he gets a week to plot out his game plan. He does shitty. You give him 15 minutes, and he's a friggin' god. The Chiefs have had, every fucking game this year, they got to come back in the second half. And I don't know what kind of adjustment he makes, but it's crazy how different they play in the second half compared to the first half. And Mahomes only with 180 yards, man. That was the win with 180 yards. That was pretty surprising. Win with that score at 180 yards passing. That's Pacheco ended up being a nice pickup for him there this year. Oh, there's no doubt about that, bud. I hate to say it this way, but, they always give the MVP to the winners of the game. But, let's face it, Hurts is the one who deserved it. I forget, there was one guy who played for, it might have been Deacon, wasn't it? I don't remember if it was Deacon or not. Was it Deacon or Tall? One of them got MVP in the Super Bowl when they lost. But I hate to say it, same thing probably should have happened here where Hurts won the MVP even though they did lose, man. I mean, again, like I said, Justin, other than that one stinking play, man, that was the one that did cost them the game. But let's face it, if it wasn't for him, that game wouldn't have even been close. Yeah, so I still think he deserved it, even though they lost. And again, it's not like it would have been a new standard. I mean, it has been done before where they did award MVP to someone on the losing team, so... I mean, let's face it, nobody else in the game even played near as good. Mahomes just didn't make any mistakes, but, 180 yards, that's, I'm not sure that's MVP performance. Come on, guys. We've got 12 fillers. That'll put us about the halfway point. I'm hoping that we didn't hit a wall, man. It's sort of how it's been happening, where we just slam into the wall 100 miles an hour. Can't push her over the hump after. Trying to get one more breakout for you here tonight. I was saying that the other day. I think Tampa's a great fit for Carr, man. Yeah, I really think Rogers is either going to be a Raider or a Jet, but I really do think Carr's a great fit. You know, everybody bad rapping Carr, saying, "Oh, he did his old team wrong," but they fucked him, man. I mean, you know, he doesn't know them shit. I'm a Raiders fan saying that. You know, Carr didn't know them shit, man. You know, why should he help out? How you doing, Kyle? You know, why should he help out, you know, their team, you know, and hurt a team that he's going to, you know, take draft picks away and stuff? It's like, he did the smart thing. He's like, fuck it, you know, I'm going to be going to this other team. Why should I cost them picks? You know, we're going to need all the picks and everything we can get, so I think he was smart by not taking a fucking trade. You know, why help the Raiders, man? And how you doing, Kyle? Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kyle. Unfortunately, we did pull the Curry in the first jersey break there. He will be back next series, though. So I did pick one up. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Drew hit it. He said he would talk to you about a trade or whatever if you're interested, though, Kyle. He one-slided it, too, on top of it, Kyle. We've had, yeah, the one-sliders have been big tonight. Lone Star one-slided the Palomalu Tridro Flex on the helmets, and then Drew one-slotted the Curry right afterwards on jerseys. But he will be back in next series, guys, so... I really do want to see, I just sent out a bunch of the frames, so I really do want to see how the frames, how the shipping goes this time. If the shipping goes well on the frames and I'm not getting a million damages, I'll probably start trying to include more frames there, or even do a frame jersey series coming up, guys, because I've got a lot of frames. The reason I stopped doing frames was just because of all the damages doing shipping. They never paid the fucking the claims. Not once did they ever pay a claim. I don't care how well I packed it. Yeah, but I think Carr would be a good fit there, especially if they can keep Godwin and Evans, man. I don't know what happened to Evans this year. He sort of disappeared. Little sad there. Totally underrated receiver. The hell is she listening to in there? Yeah, and I think Roger's going to end up being a Jet for a year or two, or a Raider. A little bit, yeah. Yesterday I was feeling like hell when I got on. Yeah, like I said, I probably shouldn't have even gotten on yesterday, but yeah, I definitely feel a whole lot better than I did yesterday, that's for sure. We're just trying to squeak out one more break here tonight, guys, but again, that is up to you, fellas. We'll hold out until 10:30 or so, guys, but we're starting to lose a lot of people on our roster, unfortunately. Yeah, man, I actually got a lot of frames, man. So I'm hoping them damn things just survive shipping pretty well, and I can try a series or two, or even again, I won't be so afraid about working them into the Jerseys Plus, because, I ain't got to worry about replacing 2 out of 10. The amount of damages I used to get in them things was insane. Alright, Kyle, thank you, bud. Yep, I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. We will be back on tomorrow. So you have a good night, Kyle. Alright, guys, anybody else want to help us get going? We hit a wall super hard there, man. I don't know where everybody went on us, but we're trying to hold out for you here. We have not had a drop since I dropped the filler, though. I said fillers, we'll give her till 10:30 there, and see if some late nighters don't help push us over a hump here. Come on, guys. It is going to be very weird not seeing Brady on the field this year. I mean, God, again, he's been around so long, I can literally remember his first year there. Back when I had my stores. I can literally remember betting with a bunch of guys who kept saying that, yeah, the Rams are going to destroy him and everything. And I kept saying defense wins the games, everything. Everybody kept saying, rookie quarterback, all this kind of shit. And, won a lot of money on him that first year. But, I mean, God, like I said, I had my stores back then. That's how long he's been fucking playing. Amazing. I mean, I haven't had my stores in 10 fucking years. Well, Justin, I tell the story about Houston's first year when they played Dallas in the very first game. I was in a survival pool, and literally everybody else in the survival pool picked Dallas, so I just picked Houston. As a hedge of my bet, I was just like, fuck it, And then they beat Dallas, and every other single person got eliminated in week 1. And I was so happy, and I've been a Houston fan ever since. Yeah, so people bet against rookies and all that all the time, man. I made a lot of money betting on underdogs that way. Yeah, I mean, every other person in the survival pool, there was no buybacks on that one, so it was like I literally won the survivor pool in week 1. It was fucking great. It was like, it was one of my, my funnest wins ever. An expansion team's never gonna win, let alone beat Dallas and and all this, and I'm like, yeah, maybe, but oh, you're gonna be out, and every fucking literally, I won like $3,500 in week 1, and guys were just so pissed. They were like, oh shh. Hey, talk about bad beats though, man, was one of Saban's first years, the first year they went to the national championship game. They were actually like 130 to 1 long shot, and me and my buddy pitched in, put a bunch of money down, and yep, if they had won that game, we would have won like $120,000 or something like that. And then fucking Tebow and them fucking destroyed them. And I was so pissed. I was like, we made it all fucking year. And then we get to the final fucking game, man. And then they lose. I was so mad. Or even Mahomes, last year, I give credit where credit's due. So, I definitely will say Mahomes a great player. But yet, he fucked me last year with that fucking 42 seconds left in a game. And then he goes on a major fucking 30-point run with 42 fucking seconds left. And I was up, almost 20 grand in DFS with 40 seconds left. And then by the time the game actually ended, I fucking ended up winning like 1,000 instead of like 20. I was so pissed. I practically had that money spent. I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be a fucking huge win and all this shit. And 40 seconds left. There's no way I could drop that much. And then sure enough, yeah, he goes on a nasty run in 40 seconds, and then yeah, and then goes into overtime as a major run. Next thing I know, yeah, I lost everything. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. I was so pissed. So I always sort of hate Mahomes a little bit after that. Yeah, nice, Justin. Yeah, I hate those though, man. When you get to the final fucking week, man, and then, you make these crazy fucking bets, and then you get all season through it. You're literally one game away, and then it's gone. Yeah, it was weird. It was just like the Alabama thing was just like one of those things where it didn't make a lot of sense. I just had a weird feeling and I wanted to bet it. My one buddy was like, well, fuck it, let's do it, So we ended up pitching in on it, man. And yeah, like I said, it sort of sucked because it was a all or nothing type of deal. So yeah, but and what's amazing is, like I said, I never held a grudge against Tebow, but I held a grudge against Mahomes. Come on, guys, we are doing a last call here. I'm gonna hang out like 10 more minutes or so, but we gotta get some drops going, guys. Will you relax, bud? Go bother Mama for a little bit. Jesus. Well, we aren't looking good here, Justin. Unfortunately, I just wanted to make sure if you want to stay on the board for tomorrow, we are going to give her a few more minutes, but unfortunately it's not looking too great. I'm losing more people than we're gaining here. I was holding out hope a few of the late nighters were going to hit the room, but it sure ain't looking like it. I've lost like 2/3 of my people on friggin' YouTube there. This is sort of how it's happened the last like week or so, last couple of weeks actually, where we're rolling good, and then all of a sudden, man, we hit a wall at 100 miles an hour where we just suddenly can 8 p.m. Central. Yep, well, Justin, again, we'll be back 8 p.m. Central tomorrow. Again, I'm just going to give it till 10:30 or so and just, again, pray that maybe, again, one or two late nighters, sometimes just even one or two extra guys will help spark the other people. So I'll give it till 10:30. If we don't get her going by then, we will call it a night and get a fresh start tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some drops on the early line. And we'll be a little closer to breaking. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to see this, Justin, but yeah, I just saw a post about McKinnon and doing the kneel on the fucking one. Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's a rough one. Yeah, no, I know. I'm telling you. The one, yeah, last year I was watching, yeah, last year I was watching, one of the Millie makers on DK, and the guy was literally up by like point 0.1, and, I forget who it was. It may have even been Mahomes who did a kneel and lost him to point 0.1, so he literally lost like $900,000 on that kneel. I would have shit myself. Yeah, he was literally in first place for the Millie Maker. Yeah, and then a fucking kneel cost him. He dropped down to second, and then had actually it was like second or third, and had to end up splitting. Yeah, so he ended up taking like 100 grand or something like that instead of 1 million, which is again still a lot. But when you're fucking, that's a tough loss, man. Yeah. I literally would. I'd have spent a fucking week in a depressive state like you wouldn't have believed. Like, yeah, some of those new sites, man, like with all the prop bets and everything, are they're sort of cool. My problem is I suck mainly at props. It's like I'll get lucky once in a long while, but like even with weekly pick'ems, I'm fucking awful, man. I'm just. I mean, last year, say I was running the pick'ems, and I mean, no matter what I did, I just could not get Thursday games right. I mean, I don't think I picked one stinking Thursday game. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes I can nail props, man, and just other times I just, I don't know what it is. Like I said, weekly pick'ems, I'm freaking awful. Yeah, so I don't do many props, but I probably should start doing more. Especially like in MLB and stuff, man. Next couple months are going to be pretty friggin' dry, man. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. NFL season keeps me, gives me a lot of, my downtime is, I hate to say it, but it's fantasy related stuff. It's like, it's the one thing where I can literally, like, just spend a couple hours on and get my mind off of everything else, calm my mind down enough to where I could fucking sleep, drafting and doing that kind of stuff. And yeah, these next couple months, man, are gonna be rough. I told you guys a few days ago, I almost actually did a fucking draft the other night already. It's like, oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know MLB enough to where I could really, really do fantasy or bet. So yeah, props are probably the way to go for me there. Hate to say it, I should have bet against the Cubs all fucking year. God, man, I'm telling you, I cannot believe how much that neighborhood has changed in a matter of fucking the last 10 years. It's insane what that guy did to the neighborhood. I can't stand him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Combine now. I say it all the time. I really enjoy. Oh, he just bought up, again, he just bought up everything and pushed everybody out, It's, people don't realize back in the 70s, that neighborhood was a shithole, all right? My dad was a cop in that neighborhood, and it was a shithole. It was, there was nothing but flop houses for drunks, everything. And then people like my family and my friend's family turn the neighborhood around. They literally, they opened businesses that were there 40 years, stuff like this, and and then this motherfucker just came in and booted everybody out, man. It literally went from a shithole of a neighborhood to $1 million homes. And this guy just came in, bought everybody out, pushed all the businesses out, all the local bars out. That neighborhood had a massive music scene. He bought all the bars up, booted them out. It's just like, literally tore everything down, built all this new shit, built these hotels that sit empty. You used to go down in that neighborhood 4 in the morning and there'd be 200 people walking down the fucking street. Now you go down there at 8 o'clock at night, it looks like the zombie fucking apocalypse hit. There's no one around. It's, he literally just, like I said, he just, again, my friend's family had a bookstore there 45 fucking years. He buys the buildings up and pushes them out. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I just hate what he did, man. It's just, he just completely turned the neighborhood around. He thinks the Cubs are the main draw to the neighborhood, and they never were. The Cubs were never the main draw. It was always the music scene, all the restaurants, everything, and he booted all them out, all the music venues. There was this one store called The Alley, and he literally had like 8 businesses. It took up literally like a fucking 2-block stretch. And he's the guy, I hate to say it, but he's the guy who fucking that turned that neighborhood around. He brought the music scene in. He brought all the culture in, everything, and then what happens? He gets booted out. Well, again, I grew up in that neighborhood, so like I said, it's all my friends and family who got booted out there, man. So, that's just one of the reasons I'm so bitter. I'm just like, again, man, my friends' families had restaurants there for 30, 40 fucking years. He comes in and, again, blocks the streets off. He tried to pull permits. So this is the other thing that don't get mentioned. He would pull permits, the city would refuse the permits, and he would do it anyways and just say, "Fine me." So he literally blocked like major streets off and was just like, "Fine me, fuck you." So people couldn't even get to these businesses. So he was literally shutting businesses down, doing that shit and everything, It was, I'm telling you, that guy's a fucking asshole. I'll never support the Cubs again until he's gone, man. I just won't do it. Won't go to a game. Want no part of them fuckers. Everybody can say, oh, they won a World Series. Yeah, so what? Like, in the process, he ruined fucking, 500 families' lives. Actually more than 500 families' lives, Again, $1 million homes are already taking fucking $200,000-$300,000 hits because nobody wants to live there anymore. You know, all the Cubs do is they bring fans by to piss on your lawn and shit, you know, literally. We used to literally sit on our porches with fucking ball bats, you know, telling guys, you know, don't fucking piss there unless you want your head split. You know, it's like, you know, keep walking, asshole. Yep, you should have pissed before you left the ballpark, jerk off. You know, and it's... you know, that's what the Cubs offer the neighborhood, yeah. Someone to piss on your lawn. So yeah, so like I said, I am not a Ricketts fan, man. I can't stand that fucking guy. I mean, like I said, you go over there 8 o'clock at night, it looks like the fucking zombie apocalypse hit. There is nobody around there. Like I said, you could go down there at literally 4 in the morning before, and the streets would just be full of fucking people. It looked like 5 o'clock in the evening at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, now, 8 o'clock at night, not a soul on the fucking street, man. I mean, we were down there a couple of weeks ago, and we literally went 2 blocks. I saw one person walking on the fucking street. One. In a 2-block span, you know. Again, 10 years ago, that would have been, you know, 1,500 people in that 2-block span. Ugh. You see, that's a tough one too, man, because Sox Park is built right in the center of hell. You know, so Sox technically might have a better ballpark, but your chances of getting fucking robbed, shot, and stabbed are pretty fucking high. You know, that's not an exaggeration, Justin, not one fucking bit. The train station that you get off to at Comiskey Park, there is shootings there fucking practically every goddamn day, man. You know, that's why I tell people, I'm like, if you go to Sox Park, do not wander, guy. Do not fucking wander. You know? Yep, you go to the game, you go to your car, you know, maybe you hit a restaurant that's within a block or so. Otherwise, you get the fuck out of there. I mean, like I said, Sox Park is literally built like, you know, in the first ring of hell with 8 other rings surrounding it. You know, people think I'm exaggerating when I say that they literally had to close part of the upper deck. They literally had to close part of the upper deck because people were shooting out of the project windows into the ballpark. So they had to close the section net where they could shoot at. And that's 100% fact. You know, now they put up billboards and everything to where, yeah, they can't shoot into the stadium anymore, but when you've got to hang fucking billboards to stop your fucking people from getting shot, I mean, your fans from getting shot, that's not the place to build a stadium. Around Wrigley, it's safe, Justin. Like I said, it is safe. It's just it's just fucking, you know, no one there anymore. So the Wrigley area is safe. But yeah, like I said, man, Sox Park, it's the Cell or whatever the hell it's called now, man. Like I said, one of my friends actually doesn't live far from there. And I don't know how the fuck he's done it all these years because, you know, he's literally like one of these guys who has 3 fucking giant pit bulls, you know. You know, it's like that's how he stays safe, he figures. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that neighborhood is hell. That's why I tell people, when you come to Chicago, if you're on a street with a number, you better fucking head north. You know, if you're on, like, 38th Street, 1st Street, 2nd Street, if you're on a street with a number, fucking get the fuck out of there. That's not an exaggeration, not one little bit. Even in my neighborhood, they've been, the shitty neighborhoods have figured out that it's easier to rob people in our neighborhood. So now they're driving. The gangs have literally started targeting, like, driving into the good neighborhoods to fucking rob and everything, man. Right around the corner from my house, they smashed out of the windows of the gas station and ransacked it the other night. And literally, within shot, you could literally look out the police station and see the gas station, and they still fucking robbed it. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call her a night. So thanks for hanging out with us, Justin. Thanks for chatting. Give me something to talk about there. But unfortunately, we are just down to nobody. My rosters, have taken a massive hit, and they've got like 1 or 2 on Facebook, and I'm down to like just a couple on YouTube. Yeah, we used to go down to Tampa for our summer vacations when I was, when I was young, Justin. I always liked it down there, St. Pete and Tampa. My grandparents actually lived in St. Pete. Yeah, so I sort of liked it down there. I haven't been down there in a lot of years. I heard Tampa changed a lot, but I'm sure it's still better than fucking Chicago. Alright, so Justin, thanks a lot, bud. You have a good night. Golf, Pack, Joey, anybody else left out there, guys, I do appreciate it. But I think we're just dead in the water here, guys. We'll get a fresh start on it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some drops on those early lines, be a little closer to breaking when we get on. I'll get your winners list updated, your vids posted in a few, guys. Just let me go feed the little fat cats and grab something to eat myself. So give me about a half hour. I'll get your winners list updated, your vids posted, guys. Have a wonderful night, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday hump day, and please be safe out there, everybody.